Hey guys, what's up and welcome to the next tutorial video here on duct tape creations. For today's video I'll be showing you how to make a duct tape iPod case. Now you can tweak the measurements to whatever you need to for your iPad or whatever tablet you're using. I'm just using a basic tablet. I do not own an iPad, so I'm just using what I have for this tutorial. So hope you can follow this and tweak the measurements to whatever you have. So I hope you enjoy this, and let's get started. Alright, so let's get started here on making your duct tape iPod or tablet case. Since I don't have an iPod, I'm just going to use my basic Lenovo tablet here. That's pretty simple. I'm just using the measurements that fit this. I've made a few in the past for this one. Now, I know they just came out with a new iPad mini, so I'm not sure about the measurements for that, for that tablet. So you can check that out. If you have one of those, you can use this tutorial for any type of tablet. Just tweak the measurements to your size. So if it's a little bit smaller, just make the strips smaller and stick them together shorter or longer, however you need it. But for this one, I'm just using I'm just using the example for this one here. So to get started, we're going to cut out several strips of tape. I just started with 4 here just to show you what to do. All you're going to do is just going to take the strips of whatever length you need. For this one, I am using one that I believe, actually let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 6 inches long here for this tablet, but it could be different for your iPad or Kindle Fire maybe, whatever tablet you're using. So you're just going to stick these together as best you can, so just like that. And you're just going to keep going back and forth like this, sticking the strips together until you reach your desired length. And as many strips as it will take, that is not very certain. It depends on the size of your tablet. It's whatever type of tablet you have. The measurements all come down to what that is. So just keep sticking the strips together of how many you need and the length and size. So just keep sticking them together until you reach your height that you want that will fit your tablet, and then we'll move on to the next step. Alright, so now you have your first sheet done to whatever size you need for your tablet or iPad. For this tablet here, I had to cut out 7 strips of tape to get the desired length, so it will fit perfectly inside this. So now what you're going to want to do is duplicate this exact step again to make an exact size sheet of tape of what you just did, and then we'll move on to sticking everything together to make the actual case, and then I'll show you how to put a flap over the top to tongue tire. But then that'll pretty much end this tutorial then. So make a duplicate of this, and then I'll move on to the next steps. So get that step done now. Okay, so now you should have your 2 sheets of tape here of whatever size that will fit your tablet. Now I'll give you the exact measurements if you're using a tablet similar to this or the same size as this. These came out to be what was that? Completely lost my train of thought here. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The length for this tablet that I use is 7 1/4, and the height is 7 1/4, and the length here is exactly 6. So if you're making a tablet that's basically the same size as this one here, that's gonna be the size you're gonna need, and you're gonna need about 7 to 8 strips for the sheets for this size tablet. So let's move on to constructing and putting everything together here. So what you're going to do to make the actual case is, well, for this size we're going to cut out one that is I think I said 7 1/4, right? Yeah, I said 7. So it's 7 1/4 for height. You're going to cut out a strip of tape for that. If you're making one that is the size of this tablet here. If you're making one smaller or larger, just extend the size of your strip and make sure it matches the same size as your sheet. So then just cut out a strip of tape, like I said, that matches the length of your tablet case or sheets, and then cut it directly in half, and then cut out another strip here, again to whatever size you want it for your sheets to fit your tablet, and just leave this one whole. For this one, it's just 6 inches long, and like I said, this is 7 inches and 7¼ inches long. There we go. Okay. So now what you're gonna do for this, you're just gonna take one of your strips here. You're gonna take these two. Now I'm gonna keep it on with the printed side out. And if you want to know, I'm using the Blue Surf duct tape from Duck brand, and the electric blue tape from Duck brand. So if you want to know that, there you go. So all you gotta do is just seal this up, just like this, straight down the center of that, best you can. So you have one side. Now you have one side of it. So now I'm gonna take the other one, stick it down right there, half of it there. Oop, stuck there. Just put all of it down, right like that. And stick it down. So just like that. So then flip it over and just seal it down just like that. So now, if you want to, you can cut this in half. Which I will probably just cut this in just a little bit of it off. I'll probably just cut about that much off of it. That's up to you if you want to do that or not. It's just how I make stuff. It's just my style, I guess. Now just take your strip here and just stick half of it on the bottom like so. Let me reset that. Stick it half of it right there on the bottom like that. Okay, I got a little bit extra here for how I want it, but however you want it, you can make if you're using the same color, you don't have to worry about trimming off any of it. But if you're doing like this, having a border around it, you want to try and make everything equal. So then just flip that over like that, and there you go. So now just take your tablet here, iPad, whatever you're using, and just slide it right in. Now I have mine sticking out just a little bit. If you don't want that, you can make it as long as you want. You can make it a little bit longer than your tablet, a little bit shorter, like I did, or just exactly the same length. It's all up to you. But now that that's done, we're going to make the flap for this now, so let's move on to making the flap. Alright, so to make the flap for the top of your tablet case, you're just going to need to cut out 6 strips of tape, or more, depending on the length of the flap you want. You just kind of cut out 6. Cut out 6 strips of tape or more, however long you want it, and stick it together to however long you want it. And for this one, I just did 6, and I made it 5 long. So you can just tweak this whatever you want. And then you're gonna want to just cut out an extra little strip here to stick it onto your case. So all you want to do is just stick that right there on the bottom. So bring your tablet over and make sure that it's lined up correctly. Actually, to do it a little bit easier, I'll take the tablet out. I think that'd be a little bit smarter. So then just take your tablet and just stick it down right on top of on there, and there's your flap. So I didn't get it exactly centered, but that's okay. Now I like it to have a little bit of a long flap. It gives it a nice look. So you just put your tablet in there. There you go. Slide it in, and there you go. So now you can use Velcro if you want for this. I have some right here. Oh, that was from a past wallet I made. So you can just take the Velcro. And now an easy way to get the Velcro to stick exactly where you want it is to stick the 2 pieces together and then place it on and then seal it down like that, and there you go. It's pretty nice. Now if you want to, you can like round off the edges of this if you want, and then you can you can make a nicer border around here if you want. It's all you want to do. It's the cool thing about duct tape. You can decorate and design whatever you want, however you want to look, which I think is awesome. So that's going to wrap this up. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. So here is the finished product as you saw before. I think it looks pretty nice. I didn't change anything up on it. I thought it looked nice like it is. I mean, I may move this over a little bit to get it centered. As you can see, it's a little bit off over here, but I can fix that, no problem. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll have a new video up this Monday for you guys. It is a time-lapse video, so look out for that on Monday. It's pretty cool. So, if you guys haven't got to check out the Facebook fan page or Twitter page, I will link them in the description below, so I hope you'll check those out. And if you guys got any requests for different stuff you'd like to see me do on the channel, let me know in the comments below, and I'll surely try to get a video done for you. So that'll pretty much wrap this thing up here. So thanks for watching. As always, enjoy the wonder that is duct tape.